welcome back. Alright, I cannot show you the whole drawing at the same time, like I said, so I'm going to show you like we're moving through, like we're winding around a trail through this thing. Okay, so I'm taking it now that you have researched my other videos, you're highly familiar with the information that I'm putting forth, you're familiar with Genesis chapter 6, you're familiar with the themes of the book of Enoch, and you're familiar with the relationship of the aliens being considered the fallen ones from Genesis 6 in the book of Enoch. So I'm taking that all for granted. Alright, if not, you're not familiar, then you don't need to watch this video. So here we have this symbol right here, which represents the Garden of Eden event. We have the apple, which is the material merchandise. We have the eye, which represents the watchers. You can reference that in the book of Enoch. And then we have the serpent right there, which represents the dual nature of his offer of good and evil, which is a double. Once again, give unto her double. Alright, so you're going to see these same themes, okay? The same themes of Genesis, Eden, temptation event be literally projected into the very fabric of our world, and you're going to see it everywhere. And it's going to be from the micro event into the macro repercussion of our material reality. So this is going to be a perfect reflection of the symbols of the past that have been set in motion and have become the blueprint for the reality in which we all exist. Now it's kind of freaky, but watch how this unfolds. So in any direction I go here, I'm going to come up with the same basic pattern information and the same basic pattern symbols from our distant past. Let's go this route right here first. The eye represents the watchers who are emissaries of Lucifer. We have the serpent symbol, which represents himself also as an emissary of Lucifer. And there we have it. So we have Lucifer, which originates from these symbols. Then we have the Illuminati, which the Illuminati secretly worship Lucifer. Lucifer literally means illuminated. Illuminati means wisdom. To be illuminated means wisdom. Wisdom is connected to knowledge and how you use it. Knowledge in its contemporary form comes to us as technology. And then the perfect symbol for technology, lo and behold, is the Apple computer symbol. The apple being symbolized once again, and they even symbolize the bite being taken out of it, which would be that symbolic reference to Eve taking that temptation. So from this apple, we can go to their product line of the eye products. And then here we have it spelt out like it really should be, the iPhone. And then we come down here, we can phone, obviously 911 is what you would dial on the telephone. And then we have 911, which is directly related to emergency. Then that's what's directly related to the coming down of the two towers, which is the symbol for the merchandise, which is also the symbol for the double, which was inspired originally by the chaos and the entrance of the serpent into the garden. And then of course we go down here, we have 9/11, an emergency on your earth, and you're going to see how all of these things interrelate to each other. Let's just talk about something real quick. That's just one path through this drawing, and you're going to see everything is going to connect into itself. Let's talk about this here for a second. We have a 9/11 being the symbol for that day of terror, okay? And of course it comes down to us, even when we're terrified, we dial 9/11. Now let's look at this number right here and see how it absolutely, totally relates to what's happening in New York on Wall Street at the very heart of commercial Babylon. And that's where we have the Wall Street slogan of "We are the 99%. Incredibly, watch what happens. 9 times 11. 9 times 11 is 99. They are the 99%. It even manifests itself in the number. I'll be back.